Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing? Laura, hi. Welcome in. I'm just getting started. Um, I was gonna take a bit of a break because some really shit things happened over the weekend. Um, and as of right now, I'm gonna be extremely picky who I mod for from now on. Um, I am not going to, unfortunately, be able to trust many people going forward. Um, I have put up boundaries for myself in this online space, and um, I'm having a hard time not regretting doing things with people. Um, I'm having a hard time regretting not, I'm having a hard time with uh, regret in general because I want to say that I regret becoming friends with some people. I regret trusting some people. I regret helping some people. And it's unfortunate because I put my heart and soul into the projects that I work on. I put my heart and soul into cultivating um, a supportive nature around me and with the people that I want to help. Um, I've learned a lot in being in trauma-based spaces. Let's just say that. I've learned a lot of hard lessons over the last couple of years. Um, and realizing that I would be worse off if I hadn't already been really working on myself, and continuing to work on myself as I move through the spaces that I want to put my heart and feelings into. Um, I took a really big step back from even um, doing or like consuming true crime because of working with trauma survivors, because otherwise my life would be nothing but trauma everywhere. Um, I feel really crappy having one-sided relationships with some people, and I don't deserve that. I really don't. Like, I've been really nice to people, as nice as I can be, and I would never blast someone's personal information that, I, where am I going with this? I keep people's secrets. People come to me because they know that they can trust me. And no, I know that, I'm human like anybody else and I've made mistakes and I've, said or done the wrong things. And I deeply regret ever hurting anyone. I definitely would never hurt anyone on purpose. But when you go out of your way to hurt someone on purpose that has never done anything mean to you, I don't know if I would accept an apology. I think it would take a lot for me to accept that apology, if that apology ever happened. Because usually people who don't care about other people's feelings and are fine with hurting them on purpose, they usually don't apologize. And if they do, I don't know if they actually mean it. I don't, I didn't ever want this channel to be like a drama channel. I'm not here to start anything with anybody or put like a lot of personal information into a public sphere because that's not good to do. Um, and as much as that I'm an open book because of my advocacy work, and I'm fine with telling a lot of personal details about myself, I still am very protective over what details I tell people. And if I've told you something really um private about myself that I don't ever talk about publicly, then shut the fuck up. Don't open your fucking mouth. And if you do, don't expect me to ever trust you again. I have given people who shit on me many, many chances in my life. And I I'm not going to be the bigger person anymore. I'm always the bigger person in every situation that I ever almost every situation I ever get myself into. Um and I guess maybe that's me holding a grudge. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a grudge? I know I don't like holding grudges against people, but once I have had all of my boundaries crossed and there's no apology, I will move on. I'm just not going to think about you anymore. Don't bite people's hands that are there to fucking help you. That's all I'm going to say. I'm I've been so hurt and heartbroken over the last year that I might start to sound jaded on this channel. I might start to sound jaded because I'm really at my wit's end with things. And I have my own life. And I have like my own shit that I'm having to deal with that rarely people ask me about. And I'm only talking about the people who are constantly calling me or texting me that they need me, but are never there for me whatsoever. I mean, that's not always true. Maybe they're there for me once or twice, but if it becomes a one-sided relationship, I've had too many of those. I've had way too many one-sided relationships, hoping that the person actually likes me, not actually knowing if they do. So I've had to learn how to let things go, and I have severe rejection sensitivity. I think most autistic people do, most neurodivergent people do, in my experience, and from the people that I have as neurodivergent friends. We all have pretty high rejection sensitivity. But thank you for being here. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube under the handle Great Catsby _ and that's my TED Talk for right now. I wasn't even planning to do that, but I just all of a sudden felt like I needed to get that off my chest. I'm not okay still, but my heart will heal, and I have some great supporters and friends around me that aren't one-sided relationships, and we're there for each other. And um, I'm just going to continue to hold on to the ones that don't let me down, who are reliable. Um, and thank you, Neva. Um, I mean, I am not gonna lie, I am a little bit difficult to be around sometimes. I'm sure that my partners could tell you that I annoy them quite often out of love, out of love. Um, but no, I mean, it's not easy to be in a relationship, friendship, whatever, with someone who, one, is disabled, two, has autism, three, um, has bipolar disorder. Um, it's not an easy combination to live with. And so I do my best at like making sure that I tell the people around me when I know that I'm having a lot of issues so that I can get the support I need before I have like massive psychosis or breakdown of some sort or autistic meltdown. And really, like, seriously, EMDR has really helped me. I say this all the time. It is one of the only holistic things that has worked for me. And the studies even say, we don't know why this works, but it actually does. Um, and I think with the things that I've gone through lately, I would be in a way worse position if I wasn't in the very intense healing that I'm in. Um, when I got sued back in 2017, I was in therapy, but I hadn't gone through any CBT or EMDR yet or anything. And I had people around me, but that was probably very difficult for my loved ones too, because my stress bled into everything. And it was an extremely stressful time. That also broke me in more ways than one. Because it was IRL people that I have known. I couldn't trust the whole group anymore, like at all. Couldn't trust them. I didn't know who was spying on me for information to feed this dude who was trying to sue us, me and my friends. Um, so I became extremely paranoid. Very difficult person to be around because of my paranoia. And it took me a while to finally relax from that. One of my best friends, who was also sued with us, she moved out of state because she didn't want to have to get sued again or deal with this asshole. I lost one of my besties because of a predator. So once I got through all that, and also my dad died at the exact same time I was getting sued, like literally the week I got the word. And this dude tried to say that I was using my dad's death as an excuse to get out of being served. um and then coming in after like relaxing and getting some breathing air and room from all of that bullshit, we had the pandemic to uh fuck us up even more. And that made my agoraphobia like the worst it's ever been. I'm still dealing with a lot of that. Um, it's still hard for me to go even out by myself. Um, and then I get into some online spaces that are trauma based because advocacy, and I'm trying to build a community as well and try to help people where I can. But I've really realized that if you're working with a lot of unhealed people, you're in for a ride. It gets messy. Unhealed people are messy as fuck. Unhealed people that have come from extreme child abuse, cults, or another layer. There's another layer of fucked up with that. Um, I still, whenever I have Christian friends, but I still get triggered even when someone talks about Christianity or the Bible or anything. It's just like something like just like electricity shoots up on my spine and I'm like, ugh. Like I respect my friends who don't use the Bible against anybody or hurt anybody with it. Um, but they know not to really like engage me with a lot of that because of my trauma with all that. Um, yeah, I wasn't expecting to come on here and just like soapbox it to you. And I see everybody that's coming in to my Twitch and to my YouTube, and I thank you. And thanks for bearing with me while I just bare my soul for a moment. Um, now let's get into some fun stuff. Glad you're standing up for yourself now. It was horrible seeing what was yelled. Yes, thank you so much. Um, yeah, I don't think I've ever been treated like that in that kind of way. Like so publicly. Like I had a panic attack during like well, I started having a panic attack around that right when she said my personal business. And then I could not calm myself down for a while afterwards. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Like I was able to get the panic attack to pass pretty quickly. Like I said, EMDR. Like I am so shocked at how well I am able to do that on my own now. And if my tools start to fail me, then I can reach out to people and be like, I need something. I can't calm myself down. I don't know what to do. Um, so yeah. Yay to, the healing journey. I I trusted the process and I am proud of myself. Like it's so weird to say I am proud of me. But I am. And it's still weird to even hear people say that you've come a long way and I'm proud of you. Like, ugh, it makes me like want to tear up right now even thinking about it. You have people around you now? Yeah, yeah, I do. I have some really good people. People that sometimes I blanketly go, oh my God, I can't trust anybody. I don't know what to do. But when I really look at the bigger picture and see who has been there for me and who is reaching out, I I know who they are and they know who they are and they know that I appreciate them and I'm there for them. Um yeah, and I'm not gonna let it like ruin my job and my goals at what I want to do, and what kind of space I wanted to cultivate here. Um, but yeah, and I thank you to everyone who has been here. I mean, sometimes I don't see you for a while, but I know that I'll see you in someone else's chat and it's okay if like you don't have to watch my videos all the time, but I appreciate those that I see in here and who have been here for a while. And even if I don't see you for a bit, it's always great when you pop back up. Um, yeah, I know, right? Neba who would reject me. I'm amazing. No, we're all just fucked up humans living in our fucked up meat suits that, are fragile as fuck. The word of the day. Um, Two words of the day: shitty shit, 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 and fuck. Brought to you by the letters S and F. Oh my god. It's so hard to be a meat sack, Nick's Pat. Yes, it is. Um, my doctor also thinks it's hilarious that I call our bodies meat suits or meat sacks. So let me show you one of the things that I wanted to look at today. I forgot to pull it up before I even like start it to stream. Ah. I'm so excited for this. Okay, super excited. If you can't stay around, that's fine. If you want to stay around and look at some amazing music with me, feel free to stick around. Hi, Brian. Yes, I saw you. And Peter, there you are. Yes. Um, Thank you everybody for being here and giving me kind words. It's really appreciated. It's really, really much needed right now, honestly. Where I this always happens. I can never find where my window capture is. I am so mad at myself for missing. Hi, Tiff. No, you're fine. And hopefully we can chat face to face maybe later today or tomorrow or something. Um I'm I still am kicking myself for not knowing that Aurora did a free in-studio performance. I did get to see her the same night because I got tickets, but it would have been so cool to be able to go to KEXP to see her.
You're listening to KEXP. You can find us at 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 FM in the Bay Area, streaming worldwide at kexp.org, and also on the KEXP mobile apps. Thank you so much to our wonderful listeners who support KEXP. Your financial gifts make
Yes, Peter. I have an opening. Wait, do you mean like an intro? Because I do have like my starting soon screen that I usually use, and then sometimes when I'm doing StreamYard or whatever, I will, if it's Healing Together podcast, I have an intro for Healing Together, but I do not have one in general. I have not made one. Hi, minis, dart frogs, and critters. Hi, Minnie. Um, yeah, so I'm trying to get some new stuff going for the channel. I'm open if anybody wants to take a stab at doing anything for me. I don't have much money right now. I usually do all my own stuff. Doctor Who Heather did help me with a few things in the beginning of this channel. Um, but I've like, made more art along the way for the channel, like my Great Gatsby, The Cozy Corner. Um, I have to redo my banner. I want to redo like the Heart Saturn logo, but I want to keep with the heart theme, but I don't know what I want to do with it. Oh, you're talking about an opening for Brian's channel. Yeah, and like I have Canva and the stuff, and I know Adobe because I've been a filmmaker and a photographer, so I know a lot of basics. I'm not fancy with anything. But yeah, if anybody wants to like help me out or help anybody, like feel free to talk amongst yourselves and help each other out. Like collab. That's what we're here for. Networking and oh, the free version, Tiff. I had to pay for it because the free version just couldn't cut it for me. Like I needed access to everything. That's just who I am. I'm like, yeah, I can't deal with free. It's like how I am with Sims. I will never be able to play base game. It's just not it's not exciting to me. It's not exciting enough. It's extremely boring. So I have to have those added packs to make the experience better for me.
And you always will, like a man with no soul, soul and no king. I know you feel your heart fulfilled, like a world without
God, her backup singers are so good. Oh my gosh. I know that that girl has like a solo career. I have not listened to her stuff yet, but I really want to because oh my God. Like I seriously, goosebumps. Goosebumps.
mother and a home and a bed. But if this is what you want, why speak of right and wrong?
This is Aurora. Yes. Oh my God. She is my favorite. One of my favorites. She puts on a fantastic show. Oh my God. She's so beautiful. Like her soul, she's autistic as well. Um, and she got discovered off of TikTok, I believe. One of her friends took a video of her singing and posted it without her knowing, and then it just kind of took off from there. So one her debut single was I think Running with the Wolves or The Conqueror. Conqueror is not my favorite. I think Runaway and Running with the Wolves are my two favorites, and she wrote those when she was like 11. Um, but in the video, like when she did her debut, and she's also on a Tiny Desk live, she was 16. Now she's in her 30s, I think. 28. So she's almost 30. Yeah. Like I love her stuff so much.
You still going for the kill. You speak of the devil like he's not your friend. When the world starts to burn, you give your water to him.
Yes, you totally can. Like I feel every emotion that she brings forward. Like, she's so good. Such a great writer. This is kind of like how I want to do my music. Like my band, my band is like, oh, am I like peeking out a little? I can't tell if I'm being loud. My band is shoegaze and like more rock, but I wanted my solo stuff to be more witchy, more tap into Mother Nature, more kind of Nordic, actually. Let me turn myself down a little. I am so sorry if I'm blasting anybody's ears. That is uncool of me. Let me know if like the volumes are good. Yes, Primal. Yeah, Brian, I really recommend her to you. Her last album, her more recent one, I think is just like, I don't know, it's just so good. I mean, all her stuff is good, but it's just like particularly like, I don't know, like the production is just so amazing on it. And I love how she will experiment with sounds and styles and stuff.
This song is called Invisible Wounds.
Oh my god, am I gonna cry on this one? I might. Hi, Yamina. Thank you for stopping by. I wasn't gonna stream for a while, but I don't know, I decided it makes me feel better. So I'm here.
Through the eyes of needles to stitch you up again. Even though I know so well I can't face it. I look for blood to shed, mistaking every vein for thread. I'm spreading out too thin as I'm lying in my bed, barely existing. And I need you, and I need you.
So yeah, the song is gonna make me cry. This was actually written for one of her sisters who has bipolar as well, like the more severe bipolar. And they struggled a lot to find her like good help, and this song was written for her.
To understand, to understand.
And also she said that on that album she could not sing it without, she could not get through it without crying, so the final version that's on the album was like the best she could do, fighting tears back, which I think makes it so much more powerful.
Sometimes I see light, and I fear it's only fantasy. Oh, wouldn't it be tragic if there is no light in me, not any magic? And I need you to forgive me if you can. it isn't always good enough. It hurts to know I hurt you, like I know it hurts for you to know you hurt me. And now my blood is yours, and life is slowly losing touch. How do we learn to tend to these invisible wounds our homes gave us? I can't hear you, and you can't hear me, even if we wanted to. And now I wanted to, and I need you to stop needing me, like I've needed you. We both need to tend to the invisibles.
Yeah, I have a weird sibling pain. I don't know him. He doesn't really know me. It's a weird void. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get a couple of my instruments fixed. I am gonna get my flute fixed, cleaned up, and reserviced. And I'm gonna restring my auto harp because I really want to use them in a recording. Ah, so good.
That is breathtaking. You're listening to Aurora live on KEXP, the beautiful new album, What Happened to the Heart.
At my story, drink me off. There is wine in every word. Here's to us now, my dear. Strong now. And the dark
Dresses lightly,
razor
sharp,
as she cuts
right through the soul. My dear, it's been long. I shouldn't have held the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held when I needed you to know. Guess I shouldn't have held the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held it when I needed you to know. Ooh, ooh, oh, I just wanna cry. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I did band from 6th grade to about 11th grade. I quit my senior year.
There's so much you still don't know.
Snow, my dear, we're going right now.
All this fear is contagious. Now we're here. Let all glasses overflow.
I shouldn't have held the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held back when I needed you to know. Guess I shouldn't have held my knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held back when I needed you to know. Ooh, I'm the Imagination Action Life. You missed me crying. For Twitch people, my VOD will be on YouTube. I don't save my VODs on Twitch. Oh God, she's so good. Oh no, really? Fuck. Fuck. I have to wait. I have to wait now. God damn it. Freaking YouTube will shut down your stream. But once the copyrighted material isn't playing anymore, then they'll restore it. So I just have to wait a minute. Fucking, oh, I hate that. Which means they might block the video, but whatever. It drives me crazy. But yeah, a good cry is healthy. Yeah, no, it was a good cry. There's been a lot of crappy stuff happening over the weekend and I'm trying to recover. I wonder if I like go away from it and it'll just like freaking YouTube, man. Is it back? Nope, not yet. Okay, trying to just tell my stream that waiting. All right, well, while I'm waiting for the stream to be unsuspended, I am going to take a quick smoke break for 20 it up. BRB. Oh, we're back. We're back. Yay. Okay, good. I was going to take a quick smoke break.
While I'm waiting.
God, why does YouTube do this? It just drives me absolutely bonkers. I feel like I have to constantly be pausing it because reaction channels get dinged monetizationally and sometimes, and so that's why when you see reaction videos, there'll be like lots of editing. You have to stop it like every 30 seconds. Like it's insane. It's crazy. Yes. Should I just go ahead and smoke with y'all and we'll listen to the little interview portion? And then you guys can listen to her later. Because I definitely want to see the rest of this later. And then I'm going to move on to something else. A lot of Mandy's on the screen. Yeah.
Well, the album is a very important question to me. What happened to the heart? Because that is a question I find myself wondering quite a lot. I was just looking at the world, I think, and I feel like we've been given so many opportunities through like science and internet and just through common knowledge to really glow as a humanity and really be good to each other. And I feel like we are given opportunities again and again to really make a better world for ourselves and for others. And again, I feel like we're not grabbing those chances because we use the tools so often for bad things. And I was thinking about, you know.
Also, Peter, I have your email, right? I can't remember if I have your email. I forget all the time. Like my brains are so bad these days, and they upped some of my, like one of my medications that gives me more brain frogs, gives me more brain frogs than I would like. So if I don't have your email address, please get it to me. So, because since I've modded you, I'd like to talk to you face to face, just to make sure that you're not a psycho killer. I'm just kidding. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh my god, I can't talk anymore. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Okay, I'm done. Run, run, run away. Okay, I'm done. Now I'm done. Oh, speaking of David Byrne, I don't know if anybody saw the SNL 50th concert. So good. So good. Backstreet Boys were on there, David Byrne and Robin, and they did a Robin song, and that was so cool. Lonely Island, and they did it with Lady Gaga. Justin Timberlake was not there. And yes, it is, I'm not going to tell you what songs they play, but literally all of them. It is a Lonely Island medley, and it is the best thing that I have literally ever seen in my life. Lady Gaga has got it going on. And who else was on there that I saw? I didn't watch all of it. I know that I think Miley Cyrus was on there. Yes, Miley Cyrus did Nothing Compares to You, and I don't remember the person she did it with, but I need to look that girl up because her voice and her guitar skills, whoo, boy, so amazing. I loved watching all of the actors like geek out over these people in the audience. It was great. I loved it. SNL isn't always, it's more misses than hits, but back when I was younger, I really enjoyed like the early 90s, mid 90s cast. That's probably one of my favorites.
What on earth happened? And I read this letter written by indigenous activists and leaders all around the world.
Oh yeah, let me type it in. It's my bloody Valentine,
especially of the Western world,
but with a few letters missing.
act more with the heart and less with the mind, because the way we are living now isn't good to our earth, our children, our
And at
children,
Gmail,
planets,
yeah.
and
Email me.